Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by Strafe Esports app. Everything esports.
Of course, in the mid lane over in Japan.
Yeah, and it is kind of interesting, right? Karma received a couple of nerfs recently. Less interesting, the rise, but...
This composition, Bugax gets the push back, and he's ahead by a few CS, but gang, are you going to be all right? Yep, should be fine. Steel is there in the river as well. So we got a lot of posturing so far as the Ocean Drake has been started. Good body slam comes in there as Steel doesn't necessarily know what he wants to be doing here as the Dragon's going to once again get upset. Phase dive over the wall, waits for it to come off cooldown. True shot barrage!
Flash ult!
Has to use the ultimate to get out of the way. He used the flash as well.
Yes! Flashed on the spot!
I feel like you only needed to use one of those as he dashes around and that Steel falling down. First blood going over to Oddie for ISG, but slow, not going to be able to offer any more after Saya made his way down with the Realm Warp. They just wander out.
Steel.
Okay, Oddie finds a nice body slam. Steel getting taken down. So True shot
again!
Can't dodge it this time! Doesn't have either of those cooldowns, of course.
A sliver of himself is almost one-tapping the Echo. This is where the game really turns on, and Isurus already 2 kills and an Ocean Drag in this laning phase. He's only getting better and better. So big. The lanes are kind of just isolated. No roaming between the two, but Isurus, as soon as that hit the 13-minute mark, still looking for the return dive. No cast, but Oddie's in.
Coming down. The quickness was there, but it is not enough. Saros now is going to be the dessert. Can they actually grab it? Slow's going to go down for the good of the colony, and Saya misses the Q. Oh no, it's a disaster. Saros with the outplay under the outer turret bottom lane, and the fadeaway jump shot barrel is not...
He's just fancy feeding all over Isurus, and that's sick.
Yeah, he certainly locked that one down. But you have to say that a lot of it had to do with ISGs. We've got another engage. Zenith play towards the bottom side. Great grand entrance there as Slow is being caught out, and he ain't going anywhere. Utapon locks down that kill as Rangelis has to get out of there. Arcane Shift utilized. In comes Steel. Phase dive is there, and he's going to be taken down as well. And DFM have come alive.
And the complete turnaround of the map. Yes, Steel will go down, but that was the 5-man commit to the bottom side. They want to make something happen. We are after 14 minutes. 15:30 on the clock means that plating is long gone. Turrets are fairly squishy. And actually looking for the return there. Slow and Warangalis, they were looking for that play. Now Saya in trouble, gets knocked up underneath the turret.
Yeah, it's a disaster. Utapon's going to be able to grab that kill for himself, and now this outer turret should be falling down. Looking at Nah as being able to augment the Ezreal that's very pokey, not necessarily a large amount of physical damage because it's so split.
The turnaround happened, right? Slow landed the CC, but Zaya Rakan.
All right, we're going to find the barrel. Bugax makes his way in, nowhere near Meganar, and he's underneath the turret right now as Steel gets himself towards it. Oddie goes golden, now still very, very low, but the good sidestep on all those abilities. Evie flashing forward, and now the Kale has joined the game. Bugax finally towards the Meganars. Now they're looking for the turn. Will he get there? He'll press the R button and only find the air, and Evie decides to turn on it. Now it's their turn.
Upgrade there from Utapon, and they're sitting pretty to head into the mid-game.
Yeah, we don't even have Saris completed here from Saya as well as Evie. Could be a gank opportunity. Good boomerang is going to land. Can Bugax actually survive for long enough? But he's got that tanky build. He might just be able to. Ult comes down. Evie. Oh, the layering of CC is beautiful. True shot barrage gets rid of the Kale. But now in goes Game. That's a huge knock-up with the grand entrance onto 4 as Utapon has the Feather Storm out, and it is a storm on the top side. Dead Nation Focus Me have found everyone. Saya now looking for Steel, and he is going to be able to pick that one up as now Warangalis. Can you actually get the work done? Yes, he can find the kill, but he does eventually get taken down. A beautiful team fight, but a sloppy one on both sides. DFM come out ahead.
And just as the clock dinged 20, it looked like a complete wipe, but ISG, Saya and Warangalis keep the dreams alive. If that was a wash, that could have been Baron. That could have almost been lights out. But here, 1v2 still looking.
The tether. Good knock up there from the grand entrance. And Saya knew he was dead. And he's just going to go down. The Karma picks up that kill, and I love this look.
Isurus, they could just keep taking this one. They've got 3 dragons after this one in their back pocket. Double Ocean if they want to play the side lane. That is super useful. And in this game, like, comp-wise,
it was a lot of gameplay to that particular Ezreal, you know? Press an R button as it comes off cooldown every 15 seconds or something. The Baron is down to half health. Detonation Focus Me do a lot of damage to this objective right now as Realm Warp is going to get Saya around here. The pull off is Steel very, very low, but the quickness dives on in. Gang gets out. The Divine Judgment is going to be there. The hop into the crush, and Bugax is going to be safe for the moment. The re-engage from Slow, but Evie is still like True Shot Barrage is going to take him down to his Guardian Angel, and Warangelis is still at full health. Finally, Utapon finds himself a kill as the resurrection comes through from his GA. And where Angelus finds the extra kills in the back end. This could be it. He's so big, so much lifesteal. Goes down very, very low and isn't going to be taken just yet as the Mantra Q is going to go just wide. Honey Fruit is delicious and will keep the Ezreal afloat for now as Sayer and Slow are looking for Gang and Seros. Detonation, folks, they need to try
Look at the Ocean Dragon. So much HP back.
We keep discounting it, but it's a great Drake. Don't you worry about it. But these Inspires are working out well. That is a decent Zenith Blade. And the last 2 kills come in. It's a very delayed one, but it's an ace nonetheless.
But Isurus are finally going to make it work. They've been fishing for these team fights for a very long time, and it's actually DFM that give it to them. They start up the Baron, and it's a complete wash here. Ace across the board, and now triple Ocean Dragon. They've had complete control of that side of the map now.
And a position that shouldn't necessarily be this strong against what DFM have at this stage of the game, given just who Kale is and who the Zyre is. We've got another fight. It's going to break out. Solar Flare is going to go relatively wide as Evie throws down the Judgment and immediately gets destroyed. Where Angelus now will just find Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot. Gang is going to be the next one on the chopping block. He's got a big shield, but Angelus doesn't care. He just murders him underneath his Nexus turret. It's a double kill as a sneaky Mystic Shot flies in. And now it's only Nexus turrets between Isurus Gaming and a Game 1 victory here at Worlds Plays.
Still the only member left alive. Nexus turret's going to fall, but that is going to be it. Isurus going to start this one off with a 1-0 scoreline. Very good start to the play-ins here.
Yep, making Jake Spawn Tiberi look a little bit better there on the analyst desk as well. Congratulations to the Latin Americans. This is the super team from the 2 combined Latin America North and Latin America South regions. And they have proven it here today. Really beautiful stuff from these guys. And I just love how controlled it was.
Yeah. Well, in 2 facets, right? Because the early game was a lot of forcing. They're looking for the dive, constantly getting countered by DFM, and we kind of saw 2 different iterations.